They put me in a residential school when I was 6 years old. Forced me from my family and all I'd ever known. I cried out for my mama, but she could not hear me. I was 200 miles away in Chupanacadie. They tried to break my spirit, I wouldn't let them see me cry. They held my head underwater until I almost died. I can still hear screaming deep inside of me, and I will always bear the scars of Chupanacadie.
My father came from that school, lived in a dysfunctional, angry household. Alcohol was a big downfall for our family. My mom ended her life. 3 years later, my dad did. 5 years later, my sister did. So when did my healing take place or start? Is when I finally asked what was Shubi. So to me, that's probably where my healing started. But I'm still like, I don't even feel like I'm not even halfway there yet. It's just really trying to stop being angry at my dad is where I'm still stuck. I'm happy to help those that I can help, but it's hard to do that in a reflection. I go to the mirror and say, you're good, you're strong, you've gone this far, and then, I don't know, it just seems like sometimes no one's there when I'm talking to myself in the mirror. I just see my dad being an angry dad. Yeah. Even though that he's not here, I still feel like I'm a victim. And I pray, and God knows how much I try not to follow the old dysfunction. But I catch myself, but I apologize and I try to make things right. But still, like, because there was no resources, there was no support, there were nobody to tell me it's all right when you fall apart. I don't know how it became, but I end up putting all my brothers and sisters together and just kind of, they were the core. They're the ones that helped me through. We all helped each other through. And I'm so grateful for that. I went back to church too. Because the church has always been a big part of our family life. So I left that for a while, but I went back, walked, meditate, talk, reconnect with old family friends. And I stopped beating myself up. And that felt good to stop doing that. There's really still not a lot of people that know what Shubi was or is. As soon as you mention Shubi, oh, they're survivors. That's all they know. They don't understand what the residential school meant and what it did to them. The descendants know what happened to them or are starting to understand what happened and still have a whole lot of understanding to do because they haven't told all their stories yet. And for us descendants to try to tell the community or even your extended family what happened to them, there's still not a lot of awareness or education or understanding. So really, as a descendant, I'm hurt, angry, and I still feel victimized by the survivor. Even though he's not with us here today, I'm still hurt and angry, but I still yet understand where he came from, why he's the way he was, and why he did the things he did. I don't know. I always pray and try to convince myself that I forgive him. But I can't forget.
The word that I've incorporated into my healing is reconciling. And reconciling is about learning somehow to live with.
You can still carry the scars of the past, but you can stand up and say, I carry the scars, but I'm more than, I'm a warrior that will continue on living and doing what I have to do in order to be a great Native person.